Hey, everybody. If you follow me on a regular basis, you know that I'm not doing the weekly analysis anymore, but that's because I'm doing live trading on YouTube Monday to Friday, and I'm trading in both the Asian session and the New York session. So you're welcome to join in either one of those or both of those sessions. However, today I'm decided to make a short look at the upcoming week that we have in store for gold. And that's because I know now everybody is getting into trading for the 2026 year. I started last week, and now we're well into it. Things are moving well. And so let's have a look at the charts and see what gold might be holding in store for us this upcoming week. I started last week, and now we're well into it. Things are moving well. And so let's have a look at the charts and see what gold might be holding in store for us this upcoming week. And first, we start off kind of zoomed out, and we'll look at the day chart. And I doubt that there's anybody that would question that gold is bullish. That's the big picture. And you can go back as far as you want, 2 years if you want. Gold is definitely bullish. And last week on Wednesday, we reached an all-time high of 46.43. So the bullish move continues, and we are going to see higher prices this year. There's really no question about that. It's just when can you get in at a good price? So let's zoom out, or zoom in rather, I should say, just a little bit. Here is the H4 chart, the 4-hour chart. And these are the 5 days of the previous week. And as you can see here, we're trading in a range, very, very tight range. And then what was really interesting was on Friday, we had this massive liquidity grab that came down to 45.36. And then during the New York session, towards the end of the session, they started to push the price back up. And so that looks like, the liquidity is now in hand with the big players, and they are ready to move gold to higher prices. Of course, there's no guarantee. We could see continuing consolidation, but this, what we see on the chart here is a very, very solid price structure. So we could start to see a break of structure and go above our previous high that we set this week and make a new high in the upcoming week. So let's zoom in just a little bit more and look at the 15-minute chart. And here is that massive liquidity grab that we saw about 2 hours after the Wall Street opened, really dropped down very, very heavy, and then just started to come back up during the New York session, and then was steady as the session closed, but it ended up being bullish. And what we tend to see is that the Asian market, when they open following the close of the session on Friday, the Asian market will generally continue in the same direction. So I expect that we might see a gap up with the open of the Asian session tomorrow, the 19th of January, 2026. But of course, there's no guarantee, but that's just what I'm looking for. And then I think that we might see continuing a bullish move throughout the day. But that's my outlook. That's my preview, a look at the upcoming week. And that's what I'm expecting to happen. Of course, you need to watch the price action, and you need to trade according to your strategy, trust your strategy, but don't be greedy. There are no guarantees in which way gold is going to move. But definitely, if you look at the charts, everything is looking bullish, and it looks like we're headed for higher prices. Now, I don't know if that analysis coincides with what you're thinking or what you're looking at or what your analysis is, but I'm happy if you would leave me a comment in the video below, and I'll be glad to get back to you. I'd love to hear from you. Are you holding any trades at the moment? Are you long or short on gold? What is your outlook for this upcoming week? Let me hear from you. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure and do that. Click the little bell so you'll be notified when I make these. And I will start doing these look at the upcoming week on a regular basis every Sunday before the market opens on the following Monday. So wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a great week of trading, and I wish you all the best of success. And of course, don't forget, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'll see you again in the next video.